Одним из самых значимых событий нынешней конференции, конечно, стал визит двух живых легенд индустрии Тома Холла и Джона Ромеро. Гуру прочитали 5-часовые лекции, исполнили хип-хоп на открытии, а в остальное время спокойно прохаживались по экспозициям и раздавали автографы всем желающим. Том Холл усердно фотографировал всех русских девушек, которые попадались ему на пути. С Томом и Джоном мы встречались дважды. Первый раз накануне первого дня конференции, а второй во время ее прохождения, где и записали это видеоинтервью.
What did he say?
Was he impressed?
Я люблю игромания.
Краткая биография. Том Холл работает в индустрии с 1987 года. На его счету около 50 игровых проектов, включая первый 3D-экшен Хуертанг и Catacombs 3D. Вместе с Кармаком и Ромеро он работал над легендарными Commander Keen, Wolfenstein 3D и, конечно же, Doom. Придумал сюжеты Duke Nukem 2 и Duke Nukem 3D. Владеет актерским искусством. Именно ему принадлежит голос Пау-17 из Anachronix, а также главный голос Deus Ex, голос Уолтона Саймонса. И именно его голос, наряду с музыкой, придал заставке Invisible War атмосферу первой части. Увлекается черно-белой фотографией, читает лекции в Техасском университете. Сейчас он вместе с Ромеро работает в Midway и отвечает за художественное оформление всех проектов компании. Последний из них — ужастик The Suffering для PlayStation 2, который критика уже окрестила одним из страшнейших проектов года. Главной же игрой в жизни Том считает обожаемой нашей редакцией
Anachronix. Man, you guys are dumb.
All right, you like an Anachronix? Which color do you want? Red, of course. The name of the game. I thought of the name for the game on the toilet, actually. And I said, well, what does that mean? And so I thought, well, it's like anachronism, which is something that's out of its time, in the wrong time period, and nox, which is like noxious, which is poison or something that's bad for you. So I put them together, it's like, that's like poison from the past. So then, like, I thought, there'd be aliens who, like, poisoned this world a long time ago, but then, if you play the game, you learn, like, there's poison in the past of each character that they have to heal from. So it's sort of like two meanings. Well, they're going to a different dimension, actually, through that gate, and that dimension is like sort of a different dimension from ours, and they have to journey through that to chase after them. And there's a big complex thing. You'll get to meet the Chicago's enemy and sort of work with them to defeat the bad. You'll find out why Grumpus did what he did.
What are you doing? What must be done?
I can't talk about it because I want to do it someday. Yeah, I mean, once enough time has passed that they don't care about it, then I can get the rights back.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're going to get the rights?
I'm trying to, yeah. Last year I taught a class in game design at University of Texas. And a friend of ours who was just said, hey, they're starting up game design classes, could you guys teach? And John taught game programming and I taught game design. And worked out really well, had a really interesting time, learned a lot about what kids are thinking today and stuff like that, and they learned a lot about game design. What I did is just optional. I had 2 weekends where we camped out at the classroom and tried to make a game. And it was really interesting because some people had to leave and then people would get mad at them. And then some people would get in early. It's like, where are people? And just like it happens at when you're working on a game, when it's in crunch mode, everyone gets mad. They're not all there at the same time. And they thought, oh, well, we're going to do everything, but they didn't get much done because it takes a long time to make a game. And so I think they learned a lot, and they seem to like it.
No, please don't, Mr. Bruce. I'm a good boy. Don't turn me out.
3 is really interesting because we knew virtually nothing about Russian game development. But, we knew Tetris and heard about Stalker, and that's all. I was like, wow, there's a lot in between. And You Are Empty looks great. Vivisector looks great. I actually kind of like Full Pipe. It was cute, yeah. Really interesting. I have friends from Odessa and one from Moscow, Boris Batkin.
was freaking cold.
Yeah, well, I'm from Wisconsin where they make cheese and beer and it's very cold there as well, so same difference.
You want to know the difference between you and the you 5 minutes ago? The you 5 minutes ago had 5 minutes to live.
I don't know. His version of 3:30 is different than ours.
He got caught, you know, by fans or something.
I don't know. He probably got talking to his girlfriend or his wife.
So he said he was on the Red Square, you know,
His Russian hat.
in the Russian hat. And he got caught by some Russian game developers.
Yeah, no, he just walking by. John Romero? It's like, what?
Слушай, а он был очень в шоке, он такой вот стильный, советский, ну русский. Его поймали.
Entertain the camera. Very well. Okay, here's a trick. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, Jesus.
I know. Yes.
Нас до оргии.
What is I like? I like игромания.
Мне нравится игромания. Я люблю игроманию. I love игроманию. Я люблю игроманию.
Я люблю игромания. There you go. Where's John?
You're not me that right there. That was the best.
Bam!
Джон Ромеро начал свою карьеру вместе с Томом Холлом в компании Softdisk. Позже он стал одним из основателей id Software, в составе которой разработал такие культовые игры, как Dangerous Day, Commander Keen, Wolfenstein 3D и, конечно же, обе части Doom. Завершив работу над первым Quake, Ромеро покинул стены родной компании. Последним громким проектом Джона стал Action Day Katana, о котором он не любит вспоминать. Сейчас вместе со своим другом Томом Холлом он трудится в Midway и отвечает за проект Gauntlet. Это экшен-RPG для PlayStation 2.
Okay, actually, we're not going to take a lot of time now. We just want some pictures of you because my picture that I made yesterday is gone.
Gone?
Yes.
What happened?
Got erased somehow.
The whole camera? Is
Oh,
it a nice,
no way.
Is it a nice digital camera or was that a throwaway kind of camera? Was it a really nice camera? Oh my god.
When I went to E3, I lost my camera. Yeah, I know.
No, it's like our chief editor is going to kill me. So
Tell him someone stole it.
Just go.
Losing it is way worse. Losing it is way worse than someone taking it away. Just like that
You know
thing.
why I did like, oh, you know, this is it. But hold up so you can see like Igoromania.
Like this?
Yeah. Quite. Very interesting, yes. Perfect. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, 13.
but you like the thing.
Yeah.
It's so stylish.
Very
Very stylish.
Yes. That's what I like about it. And it's a shooter. Or you shoot. It's a game where you shoot. The conference is really cool because it's a lot like GDC. The big difference between that conference and this one is, well, other than it's massive in the US, I don't know anybody here yet. Over in the US, I really go in the US just to hang out and meet my friends. But it's great to come and see that there's actually a lot of Russian developers. There's some really great games coming out. Actually, I like all of them. Yeah, Your Empty's awesome. I love Your Empty.
So crazy.
That's cool. But that's not even crazy. That's a shooter. That's like it's a standard shooter. But what was it?
Full play.
Yeah, full pipe. Stuff like that. Awesome. That's the kind of thing that I was talking about when they're asking us some questions. That's the thing I was talking about European developers having really different game design ideas. And that's a game that I would want to play because it's really different. It's totally, just the idea of mixing like realistic backgrounds with cartoon characters, and then it's just wacky. It's just crazy.
It looks like animation that I've seen come over from like Russia and Czechoslovakia. It looks really interesting.
The guy that made Full Pipe, he's an animator on MTV Russia.
Really?
He makes all this stuff.
Nice. I mean, it's just that's what's so cool. It's just really crazy game ideas. The game Perimeter, you know, it's like it's an RTS game, but you have to create space to build on. It's a neat idea for an RTS. Just lots of neat ideas. That's what's really cool is seeing that there's a lot of great ideas that are really high quality, which is really important and it's really up to the publishers in the U.S. to take a chance saying, yeah, I think the American consumer will understand this idea, however different it is.
Codemasters are going to publish. They had a lot of troubles because of the understanding. What is this game about? What's going on in here? But
at full pipe, I would see having a harder time in the U.S., but I think to me it's more unique. It's really cool because it's so different. And You Are Empty is great. I love the thing I like about it is it's based on Russia. It's Russian. You know, and that's what's really important. You know,
makes it interesting.
Yeah, well, it's very different. It's not the typical American.
We see all the stuff we do all the time. Yeah, but seeing something that's more themed toward Russia as well.
And it's like being a shooter. It's something that people will get into.
Yeah, you know, what would you like to tell Russian developers?
I don't know. It depends on what happens between now and then.
It could be a different market by then. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see more Russian games get brought over.
It'd be nice to see, like, well, it really has to do with just the amount of people playing games in general. Like, more Russians playing games means more sales. You know, like let's get everyone buying the PS2 and everyone buying Xbox and make those markets big here so you get more games. It's all up to consumers. So.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.